Oi pessoas, sejam muito bem-vindos a mais um vídeo aqui no canal Nerd. E nós estamos de volta aqui com mais um episódio de Genshin Impact, porque dessa vez nós temos, sim, o Festival de Lanternas, né? Eu já vi a cutscene de abertura aqui, que é só uma coisinha de apresentação bem rápida. E a gente tem algumas missões para completar. Felicidade nas estrelas, barcos floridos pescam a lua e as lanternas brilhantes ocultam suas sombras. Felicidade nas estrelas, 166 metros. Oh, tá logo ali. Eu acho que não dá pra gente ir andando, demora demais. Vamos lá então. Eu amo o ritual de lanternas. Vocês sabem que eu adoro isso. Olha que lindo, todo ano. Ai, é maravilhoso. É o meu festival favorito de Liyue. Ver todas essas lanternas salpicando o céu é muito bonito. Eu acabei de fazer a missão aqui da Câmara de Jade pra gente já chegar no evento.
Civil Affairs and have them delegate each of the tasks on the list to the appropriate departments. Also, be sure to tell them that though the lantern rite may be complicated, everything must be done properly.
Hello, Lady Ningguang. It's us again.
Olá. Espero que não estejamos incomodando você.
Of course not. And given the looks of you two, I presume that you're here to celebrate the lantern rite?
Yeah!
That's
Eu
right.
adoro esse evento.
What's on the agenda for the festival this year?
E eu... Cara, eles sabem fazer
As always,
a
there will be a variety of activities.
climatização do lugar. É lindo.
But there is one of particular interest. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is planning a fireworks show this year. It should certainly be worth your time. Releasing Mingxiao lanterns has always been at the heart of the lantern rite. But with all that has occurred in Liyue as of late, I think the people of the city need something to warm their hearts. A feeling of everyone coming together in solidarity.
Agora, eu queria muito poder fazer lanterna de novo.
So, I believe that this year calls for a celebration of particular magnificence. Something that would be closer to the hearts of every citizen. We are currently in the process of placing fireworks at various locations all throughout Liyue. We shall choose a timely moment during the festival to set off all the fireworks in unison, allowing the sparkling lights and excitement to resonate with the hearts of the people.
Ok.
But we've already seen fireworks in other places before. Is there something special about the fireworks in Liyue?
Boa pergunta.
Fireworks were originally developed alongside many other inventions here in Liyue. When our ancestors first created fireworks, they were originally known as firecrackers. Their bright flashes and loud sounds were often used for warding off beasts or as warning signals to other people. In those days, it was difficult for people to contact one another while out farming the land, so they would carry firecrackers with them to give signals when necessary. But people's
Boa ideia.
lifestyles began to change after Liyue Harbor was founded. They no longer had to travel out of town to tin the fields anymore, so the use of firecrackers for emergencies also began to dwindle. But through our local customs, the pioneering spirit of the firecrackers has been passed down to this very day. We
Tudo
made
bem.
improvements to firecrackers and began setting them off during the lantern rite to commemorate the tenacious spirit of our ancestors.
Uau, estamos realmente em Liyue.
Everything has so much history in Liyue.
As I'm sure you already know, everything on this land accumulates history and value as time passes. That is the nature of Liyue.
Ok.
I've left Kuching in charge of the fireworks show. If you're interested, why don't we pay her a visit together?
Tudo bem. Vamos ver a cutscene. Felicidade nas estrelas, cores efêmeras. Como eu amo esse evento. Todos os nomes são lindos. Oi, cutscene. Ui. E tem áudio.
We need to add a few more locations for launching fireworks. The show has to be visible all across Liyue, not just in the city. They celebrate Lantern Rite in Jingsa Village too, you know.
But, Lady Kuching, what about our budget?
The budget is exactly what it's meant to be. It's the necessary amount of funds to properly carry out a task. If you think the current budget will not suffice, then we'll simply have to apply for more funding from the Ministry of Civil Affairs and wait for their approval.
Ok.
Our aim is to organize a memorable lantern rite. The budget is there just to facilitate planning. We mustn't lose sight of our goal.
Yes, Lady Kuching.
Good. And
Caraca,
please
eles
remember,
estão...
safety first. Oh, it's Ningguang and the Traveler. Are you here for the lantern rite? The
Sim.
timing couldn't be any better. The preparations are almost complete.
Quietinho, o que tem
I'm
feito?
reviewing the positioning of the fireworks and double-checking the relevant facilities. It's all in a day's work.
Forgive my directness, but if I'm not mistaken, you could just as easily leave these tasks to your subordinates. You've already been working around the clock these past few days. I am sure a break would not be amiss.
No, it's fine. Really, I can handle it. Pungi, please redraft our plans, make a summary report, and send it to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I'm going into town to check the progress of the fireworks setup. I'll return shortly. As for you, Traveler, you're our esteemed guest. Please take the opportunity to stay in Liyue Harbor and enjoy the festivities.
Certeza que eu não saio daqui mais enquanto tem o Festival de Lanternas.
Yes, Lady Kuching.
Good. Ningguang, Traveler, goodbye for now.
Ela trabalha demais. Workaholic.
Please, excuse me, Lady Ningguang. And, Traveler. I must get going. Lady Kuching told me a great deal of information, and I have to write up the plans from scratch again, so time is of the essence. Oh, one moment. Here, Traveler. This is a launch tube. Lady Kuching said you may be interested, so she had me keep one to give to you.
Ooh.
Someone with good handicraft skills should be able to use this to design their very own fireworks. You should try it when you have the chance.
Com certeza. A gente aceita os nossos fogos de artifício.
Couldn't get a single word in just now. Well, more like
Ótimo,
Paimon
Paimon.
didn't dare open her mouth while they were talking, but still.
Kuching tinha um estilo muito afiado.
Did you notice it too? Lady Kuching is a lot more outspoken than she used to be. And she seems a whole lot busier too.
A Ningguang tá andando
Ever
normalmente.
since the Adepti left Liyue Harbor in the hands of mortals, we Qixing have taken up the responsibility of leading the people. We have taken charge of many vital tasks in various sectors, and we are responsible for planning and organizing all sorts of affairs. That said, being in charge of everything inevitably takes its toll. Jiangzhou was responsible for planning the lantern rite in former years, but her father is getting quite old now, so she transferred to another department this year. In the end, the lantern rite planning was left to Kuching and myself. I am the head
Okay.
organizer, while Kuching is responsible for the highly anticipated fireworks show.
Ok.
Such an important event should be entrusted to the most
Eu quero fazer meus fogos de artifício. Cala a boca.
Kuching is disciplined, yet passionate about her work, so she's
Tô
naturally the
curiosa.
best fit
Foi
for the
mal,
job.
Ningguang.
She's definitely disciplined. No doubt about that.
Absolutely. She is strict with both herself and others, to the point that she can even become overly involved at times. She's worked several days
Concordo.
without a break now. I'm concerned about the effects it may have in the long run.
Com certeza,
Finding
também
balance is an
ficaria.
essential concept in Liyue culture. I've tried talking to her, but you know how she is. She uses her wit to talk circles around anyone.
Ok.
Traveler, you are quite close to Kuching. Why don't you try talking to her?
Tá bom,
Maybe-
deixa comigo.
Thank you, Traveler. I am glad you are able to help. Kuching can be a tough nut to crack sometimes. I still have other business to attend to at the Jade Chamber. I'll leave Kuching in your capable hands.
Tá, essas traduções estão todas erradas. Eu preciso mandar uma mensagem. Tá muito ruim a tradução deles. Como que... A Ningguang nunca falaria vou dar o fora. Tem que adequar a fala ao personagem. Tá muito ruim essas traduções. Não.
Are you sure you can really persuade Kuching to take a break? Even Ningguang herself couldn't manage to convince her.
Essa tradução também tá errada. A Paimon falou muito mais coisa. O que que tá acontecendo, MiHoYo?
Besides, before to persuade someone, you have to at least understand how they feel at the moment. Kuching has been working non-stop without a break.
Então estou sentindo que ela está muito cansada.
Duh! Come on, everyone knows that. Think harder. How does she feel deep, deep down inside? Or maybe we could ask a friend. You
Que
know,
tal o
someone
Zhongli?
more knowledgeable about these things. Huh? Zhongli?
Sim, ele conhece o povo de Liyue.
There's no arguing that.
Com certeza.
Zhongli it is then. Paimon thinks he's still a consultant at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Let's go see if he's there.
Beleza. Procuraram o Zhongli, eu vou... Pera, eu tô com o Zhongli. Tadã, tadã, tadã. Tadã, tadã. Que escadas. Pra quem precisa de escadas? Quando você consegue subir uma montanha, escalando ela. Pronto, cortei caminho. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Hello. How may I help you?
Estamos procurando o Zhongli.
Ah, yes. Well, I'm afraid he is currently out with the director.
Out with the director? Oh, you mean for work?
The director said that they were going for a walk. If you'd prefer, you could go look for them at third round knockout. I've heard the director often goes there to do, promotion.
Ela adora fazer propaganda da funerária Wangsheng. E a tradução ali também tinha um problema. Ah. Nem localização dá pra chamar isso. Essa tradução. Ah. Tá bom, eu sou perfeccionista. Foi mal, mas tá ruim. Se não tivesse, eu não tinha falado nada.
Yum, yum, yum. I am so full. Hats off to
Guoba.
you, Xiangling. Serving the grilled fish with a dipping sauce is quite an innovative approach. The flavor is just to die for.
That's my signature dipping sauce. I knew it would taste great.
Ela disse muito mais coisa do que isso. Ah, vocês acabam perdendo as melhores frases.
Tempered Jueyun chili powder mixed with garlic paste and chopped scallions. Then seasoned with salt, vinegar and soy sauce. Before finally sizzling in hot oil.
Ele falou que a cebolinha, o alho tava amassado e a cebolinha tava picada.
This recipe may seem a bit crude, but is entirely hinged on the precise balancing of flavors and seasonings by the chef. Everything must be balanced just right.
É.
It is the consummate mastery of this balance that turns a humble dish into an exquisite one.
Ai, Zhongli, que voz. Que voz, homem. Ok.
Oh, that's quite the compliment, don't you think?
I'm flattered. Thank you, Mr. Zhongli.
And I thought I have a way with words. But you certainly take the prize, Mr. Zhongli.
You are too kind, Director. Your eloquence is infamous. In the
Pior, ela cria cada texto.
Oh, what's that? Oh, would you like to order something, Guoba? Please, by all means, it's my treat. I'll just open a tab under Xiangling.
Oh, that was loud.
Oh, it's the traveler in Paimon. What brings you to this
Eu
side of
tava
town?
doida.
Hold on, let me take a wild guess. Yes. Oh, you must be here for the lantern rites.
Isn't that pretty obvious? Anybody could have guessed that.
Yeah, come on. Can't you take a joke?
Não.
You came at the perfect time. I was just letting everyone try my latest dish. The owner of Third Round Knockout says it's, well, a real knockout. Mr. Zhongli and Hu Tao seem to like it too, but I think it never hurts to let more people do a taste test. How about it, you two? Don't have to ask Paimon twice, or once even.
Ah, não, poxa. Deixa a Roller comer. Estamos aqui pelo Zhongli.
You mean we're
We meet again, traveler. I trust your journey is going well?
Tudo e aprendi novos conhecimentos.
Splendid. Therein lies the value of a journey.
So come on. Why are you looking for our good consultant? And just in case you were wondering, we're on business too. We only tried Xiangling's dish since we just happened to be here.
Business? What kind of business would the Wangsheng funeral parlor possibly have during a festival?
Even during the most joyous of holidays, life still follows its natural course, does it not? Is that really so surprising? There isn't a need to be alarmed. It's just a nice day today, and I thought we could go for a walk while doing a little promotion for our business.
Que cara malvada é essa?
Oh, you could go ahead and chat away. Xiangling and I will go have some tea with the boss
Ela é
over there.
muito doida.
Oh, Zhongli, please come get me when you're through here.
Of course. I'll see you later, Director.
Eu acho que o João Lee se diverte demais de ver a loucura da...
What brings you to
tal.
see me today?
Olha, é o seguinte. Você explica tudo sobre a Keqing ao João Lee.
Yes. The Yuheng is honest, intelligent, and most diligent. She is capable of shouldering responsibilities that few others could. But everything has a balance, and one's health must certainly weigh in.
Você faz ideia de como podemos convencê-la?
Yeah, everyone knows you're super knowledgeable. Paimon bet she would listen to someone like you.
Ah,
If I were still the mighty Rex Lapis, I might be able to help her see reason. But alas, I'm now nobody but an ordinary consultant. My words no longer carry the same weight as they once did.
com
Besides,
certeza.
I am by no means close to the Yuheng. Taking the liberty to lecture her may just as easily produce the opposite of the desired effect.
Ele tem 6.000 anos de idade.
Then what should we do?
We could take a more subtle, indirect approach to the matter, such as telling a story that resonates with her, containing your message conveyed within it. Such a story can be achieved by referencing topics from her daily life. The story
Okay.
could prove even more effective if you weave in something about someone close to her.
Paimon doesn't really get it.
Vamos perguntar às pessoas que conhecem bem a
I
Keqing.
knew you'd understand what to do. Well done, traveler. Go collect some source materials for your story. Of course, I can always provide you with my advice, if needed. Once we have formulated the plot, you can tell the story to the Yuheng.
Eu?
You are on amiable terms with the Yuheng, which makes you the natural candidate.
Ok.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So we need to talk with people who know Keqing, right? So what should we start with?
Oh,
Greetings, everyone.
Keqing.
I hope I'm not intruding.
Huh? Oh, Lady Keqing!
Mr. Zhongli, I didn't expect to see you here. Thank you for all your assistance during the rite of parting.
Se ela soubesse que ele é o culpado pelo rite
You
of
are most
parting.
welcome, Yuheng. It was the least I could do.
O que você está fazendo aqui?
Why? And what's with your strange expression?
Congelada.
Oh, I see. My apologies. I appear to have interrupted your conversation with Mr. Zhongli.
Não, nada disso.
Keqing, are you here looking for us?
Yes, I was going to ask you to introduce me to the Adepti. I thought that it would be fitting to send them some festive gifts. On behalf of the Liyue Qixing.
But didn't you meet them when we were fighting to defend Liyue Harbor together? You could just as easily go and find them in Juyun cars.
É, você não entra diretamente no relevo de Juyun se você não for viajante, né?
Yes, but
Brr.
we only met briefly on that single occasion. The Adepti may have already forgotten about me, and I'm concerned it would be imprudent to show up so suddenly. Which is why I thought it would be more appropriate to ask you to introduce me first.
Sem problema.
So you even have to run around delivering gifts in person? It sure doesn't seem easy to be a Chising.
Nós iremos ajudar, vambora.
Thank you, traveler. Let me go and prepare the gifts. I'm sorry to make you run errands with me during our big festival. I promise to make this quick, and I'll be sure to get you back in time to enjoy the fireworks show.
Por que não assistimos aos fogos juntos?
Together? All right. I'll go to see the fireworks with you once I've finished my work. Speaking of which, Mr. Zhongli, the fireworks show will be particularly exciting this year. Please, don't miss it.
Ah, yes. Thank you for your kind reminder.
I should be going now. Traveler, please come find me at the Jade Chamber once you're ready.
Sim, sim, certo, tudo bem. Só quero meus fogos de artifício.
And there she goes.
That's the Yuheng. Efficient and reliable as ever.
You're really reliable too, Zhongli.
Com certeza.
Why, thank you, Paimon. Please, don't forget our earlier conversation. Once you've collected enough story material, we can
Tudo
meet
bem.
here again and discuss things further.
Com quem que a gente vai falar agora pra poder saber um pouco mais? Essa é a parte 1. Tutorial. Flores estelares chamuscantes, desafio da produção. Quem quiser aí, ó, pausa, dá uma lida. As montanhas de nuvens deixam cair chuvas. Tá, a gente tem que colocar, equipar. Pelo que eu entendi. Oh, não é equipar. Fundir fogos de artifício. Fundir. Técnica de fundição. Tá. Ok. Completar fundição. Sério? Ó. Abriu mais 2. Tá bom. Que pena. Não foi. E aí eu venho aqui. Que pena, mas tudo bem. E agora, no evento aqui, o que eu faço? Detalhes do evento. Eu pego minhas gemas e minhas recompensas. Ok. Só isso? Tá. E o que é aquela outra? Tem que fazer esse aqui também, né? Muita missão. Sombras maravilhosas. Esse eu quero muito ver. Eu posso criar modificações, preparar a ignição. Redefinir configuração. Gente. Tem isso aqui, ó. Que isso? Isso é um modelo padrão. Ai, que legal. Muito legal. Então, gente, o que aconteceu? Eu não gravei encerramento para o primeiro episódio do Festival de Lanternas, não é mesmo? Então o que a gente vai fazer? Olha o Sr. Zhongli ali sentado. Se eu não me engano, todos eles durante o Festival de Lanterna estão aqui, tá? presentes em Liyue.
We meet again, traveler. What a rare opportunity to meet with you here in Liyue during this finest of festivals, as busy as you are on your travels.
Ok, feliz ritual de lanternas. Como você está comemorando? Eu ainda não tinha falado
As
com
you
ele,
can
tá?
see, I'm ambling the streets at my leisure, enjoying the sound of people chattering and birds chirping. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor
Wow.
has been somewhat idle as of late, so I am presently unoccupied. When the director is out visiting friends, I take the opportunities to head out myself. Habit dictates that my first port of call is here, where I order myself a pot of tea and listen to the storyteller. At festival times, the storyteller will always select a few new passages that complement the spirit of the season. Most are variations on existing legends or accounts from folk history. Their historicity is questionable at times, but it is their entertainment value that makes them an excellent choice for the festive period.
Ele realmente tá aposentado. Eu sei exatamente o que você quer dizer.
Then it seems you are becoming rather familiar with the storyteller at this establishment.
Sim.
Time marches forward relentlessly. People change. Traditions change. Lantern Rite is no exception. In times of old, Liyue was constantly at war. People lit lanterns and sent them into the sky to help guide the warriors on the distant
Oh,
front
então é
back to
por
their
isso que
home.
lançavam lanternas?
Today we live in a time of peace, and the custom of releasing lanterns has become ceremonial in nature. For the people of Liyue, the ritual of lighting lanterns every year symbolizes the undying spirit of heroism, the things that refuse to be shaken by the passage of time. Those are Liyue's roots. Traveler,
Ok.
I hope that you are able to celebrate the lantern rite together with the people of Liyue.
E quanto a você? Você tem algum plano?
Plans. Not a notion that can be easily applied to me anymore. I am a man of leisure. I simply go wherever I am inclined, wherever that may be. Although, now that you mention it, yes, I should make the most of this festive period by venturing to parts of Liyue that lie beyond the harbor. I began
Oh.
with tea at third round knockout today. Perhaps tomorrow I shall try somewhere else in the near vicinity. It is quite a joy to be idle and explore this bustling city at my leisure.
Ele trabalhava demais. Mas então é isso. Se vocês gostaram desse vídeo, deixe seu gostei aqui embaixo. Se você não é inscrito no canal, inscreva-se. Se você já é inscrito, não esqueça de acionar as notificações de vídeos novos. Se você quer ajudar a manter o canal, por favor, compartilhe esse vídeo com os seus amigos. Como eu disse, eu esqueci de gravar o encerramento dessa primeira parte do Festival de Lanternas, então eu não vou mostrar mais nada, porque tem até bastante coisa pra mostrar. E eu quero terminar o Festival de Lanternas soltando uma lanterna Minxiao, que como vocês podem ver, eu tenho 308, tá? Lanterna celeste. Eu guardei. Eu vou lançar uma no final do evento à noite, no último episódio aqui da gameplay, tá? Além de soltar uns fogos de artifício. Torne-se membro aí do canal, tá? Entra no Discord do canal, o link tá na descrição. Os membros agora têm um wallpaper novo que eu fiz da Yae Miko. Mas então é isso, até o próximo vídeo aqui no canal Nerd. Eu fui!
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
Que está me olhando,
I
Kianji?
stand before it,
Chanzi.
alone and
Chanzi.
unchanging.
Chanzi,